Hello, stock traders. I hope all of you had a fantastic weekend and are now ready to trade this market. So, we got a deal within Congress and the House, and we averted a government shutdown. This should be good for stocks, even though it was only a 45-day stay off of all of this. This should give stocks a reason to move up, especially since we are at important support levels on the weekly chart. In today's video, I got 5 stocks I like now that this crisis has been averted. 5 stocks that I think will move up with the news. Plus, they have other catalysts. So you will want to stay till the end of the video. Now, this is the only video I plan on doing this week, and I'm not going to be doing any more. I'm just too busy trading during the week. I don't have time. And so I am just going to share these stocks with you. But if you want my picks each and every day, and you don't just want Monday to be the day that you get picks like this, and if you like what I have to say, then you might check out in the description down below. I have a Patreon group. You will need to be a member if you want picks each and every weekday of different stocks that I like, that have certain catalysts behind them that I like to move upwards. But before I get going, if you could do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, consider subscribing and turning on those bell notifications so that you get notified when a new video comes out. All right, well, let's get to work. Let's start by taking a look at the charts. And here we go. All right, so first and foremost, we have the VIX. And I kind of wanted to start here because I think the VIX is going to get absolutely crushed with this news. I'm expecting the stock market to really rally off of this news, and I'm going to kind of show you some different reasons why I think so as we're going through this video. But the market was at a very important support level as we got into Friday. So the very first thing to look at is the VIX. I'm expecting a crush downwards. SVIX should do extremely well this next week. Unfortunately, it didn't spike up enough for me to load up the way that I wanted to. But you know, hey, that's the market for you. And we shall see if we get any sell signals at all. That'll give us an opportunity to play this. But so far, not so good as far as that goes. But good if you want the stock market to move up, because I really think that that's where we're heading after this latest catalyst, now that we don't have that looking forward at us. All right, so let's take a look at the Russell. The Russell here is at an important, got kind of rejected from this level. I don't know if that so much matters. I'm going to say a support on this is at 176 with resistance right at 180. Is this open gap fill up here? Now, if we get past 180, that will be very, very bullish for the market. We had many buy signals here as we came back down here, and the small caps could do extremely well this next week because of the news. All right, next we have the triple Qs. The triple Qs, same story. I think we are looking at support at 357 with resistance at 364 at this open gap to the upside. I expect if we get above here that the market will really start to rally and really move up aggressively. Let's take a look at the SPY ETF, S&P 500. Resistance level, in my opinion, is at 432 with support at 422. So that's kind of a big range, but it was really going to depend upon what happened with the government shutdown. That was the reason why I was looking at a $10 range as far as that goes. But I like the S&P 500 now to move upwards. Shall see how it reacts once it gets to 432 on Monday morning, or if it gets up to that level, or if it gets rejected from that level. All those things will be telling about the overall sentiment in the market. All right, so now let's talk about these 5 stocks that I like. And the very first one is Plains GP Holdings, ticker symbol PAGP. I plan on finding an entry point on this. If this fits your strategy or fits you, then you should look at it. Also, I like it because of strong insider activity that was recorded on Friday early on in the day, and it was significant enough, and it was done so in open market. So it was an open market transaction. So I like this, even though we don't have any buy signals here. I do like this for a move upwards. I like this a lot. We shall see how it does on Monday. So that is pick number 1. The second one is Cantaloupe Incorporated, ticker symbol CTLP. Again, insider activity, very, very significant insider activity on this one, reported late on Friday. And being that we had more government shutdown, the news that we did and the market moving up with insider activity, I like this to move upwards for that reason. I also like it. I also like it here because we kind of had a cool down from here. So hopefully you can get in on this one at a good price. I'm going to be looking for an entry point on this on Monday. And I like it because it has insider activity. I also like it because it's a real value. You can see all the way up here at $8. You know, it wasn't very long ago. It was at that price. So it's been beaten up here a little bit. It's gone down a couple bucks. And so that will be interesting to see how it goes. All right. Next we have FPI. Farmland Partners, ticker symbol FPI. Again, another one with insider activity. You're probably going to see a theme here. I like stocks with significant insider activity. And so this is another one that I like. Had a director loading up shares. And so I like this for a move upwards. This is a terrific deal in my opinion, and a very safe stock. And so you should have a high comfort level being inside on this. And so this is one I like for a move upwards. All right, next one. I've had this one in the past, made money on it. Now I'm looking to enter on it again. And so the entry point here is based upon insider activity. So more insider activity happening here. Even though we have these sell signals, I think we're going to power right through this with the news that is. And then also with the insider activity that was reported like this for a nice move upwards. And I don't think it's anywhere close to where it could get to. This is going to be interesting to see what happens. We should see. It seems like the insiders are willing to pay higher and higher prices to get into this. This was just way too good a deal down here. I wish I would have held, but unfortunately I didn't. So now looking for a new entry point on it again, and I like this for a move to the upside. And finally, Asana. Ticker symbol ASAN, and there was an analyst, a prominent analyst that came out and said Asana could really benefit from AI usage. Also, the CEO, Dustin Moskovitz, continues to buying up shares aggressively. Now, this is part of a pre-planned buying plan. And so this CEO had set forth with the SEC saying, I'm going to purchase shares. And those haven't been disclosed exactly how many shares he plans on buying, but it's part of a purchase plan. And so this can continue to have insider activity reported. It had another 13 million reported, and this has been happening over and over again. Before this, we had 29 million. Terrific buy signals here. Also an analyst stating that benefits from AI. Multiple reasons why I like Asana for a move upwards. Now, this is just my opinion. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not looking at your own personal positions and so on and so forth, but you might take a look at this. I think that this stock could easily get above 25. We could see 35 or 40, especially by the time that Dustin Moskovitz has done. And it wasn't too long ago. This stock was at $120. And so it has been beaten up to oblivion down here at 18 bucks. And I just think it's a really good deal. You'll just have to feel out how you think. Well, I wish all of you the best on the stock market. Please reach out to me in the comment section down below if you should have any questions. I wish you all the best. And Raythoven out.